Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about 10 things you can do inside while we're on quarantine besides clean. Let's get started. And the reason I'm saying that is every little list that you read out there, people are saying, oh, this is a good time to clean and organize. And I don't know about you, but it's the last thing I feel like doing. So let me get started with number one. One of you guys gave me this idea. Many of us don't write letters. We might send a text or an email or even a phone call, but it would be really lovely to write a letter to somebody, anyone in your life, let them know how much they mean to you, and mail them a letter, send a card. That would be something I think that would mean a lot to someone, especially right now. So that's number one. And I got that idea from you guys. Number two, I actually came up with this one by myself. Our local library has free online courses you can take, and you could also Google free online courses. So many of these things I'm telling you, you guys can all also Google for information on all of this. But doing free courses online and learning something new, that would be great for number two. Number three, learning a new hobby. I'm going to tell you something I've always been kind of interested in, and I'd be curious if any of you play this. I've never played bridge, and I used to love to play cards. I haven't done it in a long time. Do any of you play bridge? And if so, is it a really complicated game to learn? Want to know your feedback. But picking up any kind of new hobby, and many of them can be done online. I'm not sure which ones can and can't, but like learning how to crochet, maybe baking some new recipes you haven't made in a while, learning all different types of new hobbies and picking them up. Something that's frugal with things that you already have at home. Number four, my daughter told me about this, virtual museums and zoos. You can actually take tours, and I thought you'd have to pay for it, but the ones that we looked at were free, and it was really neat because a lot of them were in 3D, and so we really enjoyed that. So look up virtual museums and virtual zoos and see what's free out there that you can do. Number five, this of course is my favorite. Look for ways to make extra money. I have lists of things that you can do to make extra money. Email me if interested. Make sure to do your own research. Check with Better Business Bureau, all of that. Maybe I even look up on YouTube and look up, hey, what do people think of this particular company? And I do a lot of research before I sign up with things. So make sure to do that. But email me if any of you guys want lists of companies that maybe are looking for some extra part-time things. So email me about that. Number six, make a list of things that you've been putting off. This is probably one of my least favorites, but there might be things that maybe you have wanted to do, such as organize your scrapbook, something like that. So make a list of those things and start working on them. Number seven, online book club. I've seen that some people with Facebook Live or on Zoom, you might do some kind of online, book club where you guys discuss a book and get together with people virtually. Number eight, free brain activities. The AARP website has a bunch of them, and I've done some of those. They're kind of fun. Number nine, and I kind of already said this in the hobby, but cook up and bake whatever you have at home. For example, I've got a lot of baking supplies, and so I can bake things and I can freeze them, put them in different storage and then freeze them into portion control. But that would be something that you could do. And I like this last one. Start a YouTube or a channel or a blog, whichever is more your forte, and start that. If any of you do that and you're interested in me doing a shout out for you, as long as it's a family friendly channel, I'm happy to do that, because I do try to keep my channel very family friendly, and that's regarding comments and also the content that I provide. So it has to be family friendly. So these are just 10 ideas. I want to know in the comments below, what are some free things that we can do at home that keep us entertained besides clean and organize? Not that those aren't fabulous, by the way. They are great things to do. What are some things that we can do at home? Things that maybe we haven't even thought of that you can provide below in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. You guys are wonderful. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'll see you tomorrow for budgeting day. Bye-bye.